Hey, welcome back to the channel Quick Rips. Today I'll be ripping some Score Football 2024, the first product release for 2024. It is 40 packs and 3 cards per pack. It is the first 2024 product that's been released. I know it's Score. I know it's kind of silly. It's the cheapest product I've ever ripped. Usually my rips are kind of expensive, so there's not a lot of stress on this one. It's pretty cheap. So in this, I think they're $22 online at Walmart if you want to rip this. 349 card set, 300 base, 49 rising stars, pumpkin, and you get numbered cards to 99, which are really hard to pull. I've seen a few people rip this, and I've yet to see a Caleb Williams pulled. So I guess Caleb Williams is pretty rare, and numbered cards, I've yet to see one pulled. So definitely a cheaper rip. And off camera, just before I did this, just a side note, I got a retail box. I'm not a huge fan of them. It's one of the worst products you can get. And I had a case hit, so I just was kind of excited. I mean, it's not the greatest case hit, but you can pull a case hit out of a retail box. I just bought one. Didn't go crazy and pulled the case hit out of a retail box. So that was a win for sure. Not a downtown or the Rookie King or Mythical. Those are better, but if you pull a case hit out of a retail box, you've won the game. So anyway, so these, I don't know if these are designed to hand out to kids or what, but I guess you could because that's how they come. It looks like a pack of Oreos from the outside. So we'll just start ripping. You get 3 cards per pack, so there's a ton of packs. They're really hard to open. The cards are kind of paper thin. So it's gonna be this will be a quick rip, but you know, I'm hoping to pull a numbered card, a Keon Coleman, Josh Allen, maybe the first Caleb Williams I've seen. So this is what they look like. That's the pumpkin base, and then that's your bat card, and that's a rookie. So hopefully get something to kind of sleeve up. But they're paper thin. Like these cards are thinner than. So I guess you can get the rookies on either the bats or the pumpkins. But they are thinner than like a normal paper card, like a Donruss card or a Score. I'd say they're definitely have much cheaper paper printing. But for the money, it's not bad. It's fun. You get to rip a lot of packs for sure, which I personally like to rip more packs with less cards. Like the bricks, I hate the bricks, like the Score bricks that with like 30 or 40 cards. I hate that with like 30 base cards to start. So Blake Corum, running back. I didn't understand why they drafted a running back, but the Rams like to churn out running backs. So they got Kyren Williams, who's still really young. Let's see what we got. So we haven't hit one of the top guys yet. Breece Hall, Brian Thomas Jr., decent receiver, supposed to be. I'm not going to rip a ton of Score this year. Karlaftis, Bucky Irving, and Brett Favre. I'm not going to rip a ton of regular Score, if any. I'm debating getting a hobby box that comes with 4 autos, but I haven't seen the price on it yet. Because with Score, it's with the hobby box, it's basically auto or bust. And with Marvin Harrison, you kind of have to wait and see the checklist of who's signing. He's going through a huge lawsuit with Fanatics right now. Marvin Harrison Jr. I think he's going to be great. He might be hindered by his situation with the Cardinals with Kyler Murray, but I don't know. I think he's going to be great no matter what. Reggie Wayne, Jaheim Bell, and Zach Moss. It gives you a good chance to look at the rookie class too, which is kind of cool. We're still waiting on Select to truly be released. I mean, I've ripped, more than most people with Select, so I can't complain, but it's crazy we're ripping 24 and Select really hasn't been truly released yet. All right, we We haven't seen anything cool yet. Nope. Let's see. Andre Johnson, Bucky Irving, John Lynch. Okay. I don't know if the card. I think the cards that are numbered are like a more Malik Neighbors. He's supposed to be great. Like a chromium card stock. I'm not sure though. Or the numbered cards might be. I don't know if the numbered cards have a thicker card stock or not. Laporta and JJ McCarthy. All right. It's going to be a fun year for football because there's so many rookie quarterbacks. Not all of them will be starting, though. I know people got their hopes up, but Michael Penix will not be starting for the Falcons unless there's an injury. And there's a good chance. I've heard Drake May might not start. Joe Milton's looking really good. Sam Darnold is looking like he could start over, I think it was J.J. McCarthy. So it's still up in the air. I mean, Caleb Williams will definitely be starting, it looks like. I'm not sure about Bo Nix in Denver, to be honest with you. It's weird seeing like Zay Flowers, not a rookie, in his second year. I don't know if C.J. Stroud is in this product. His card's not going to have much value unless it's numbered because it's not a rookie. His card is super easy to pull in this. I've seen people rip it and they get like 2, 3, or 4 of these. So it's his first rookie card. So I don't know. I wouldn't suggest sending any of these to PSA. By the time you get them back, they're not going to have any value. So it's kind of a rip, enjoy, or rip and sell situation on these things. Chop Robinson. He's on the Dolphins. Interesting. All right. Well, I don't like him. I'm a Bills fan, so I can't be rooting for them. But is that his? That can't be his real name. Chop Robinson. It doesn't say. Roquan, Cooper DeJean, and then Bruce Smith for the Bills. Wow. Okay. There's 40 packs. I don't even know how many I've ripped. Feels like I've only done half. There's a lot. I mean, if you have kids and stuff too, like this is going to be a fun product. There's a ton to rip. I personally don't think the rookie class is great. I think it's just going to be like mid all the way around. I don't think anyone's going to be, except Marvin Harrison, I think is the safest bet, of course. But quarterback-wise, I don't know. The Bears historically have never drafted a great quarterback. There we go. We got a Keon Coleman for my Bills. Hoping he has a good season. Keon Coleman. Get a Josh Allen numbered card. Caleb Williams card. I've yet to see one. So, all right, so I pulled Marvin Harrison on both the Pumpkins and the Bats. I'm telling you, his card's like loaded in these. So if you're a Marvin Harrison fan, Junior, this is for you. Kuechly, Rome, Odunze, I believe that's pronounced. Caleb Williams has great weapons with him, DJ Moore and Keenan Allen. So he's not going to have any excuses to not succeed on offense. I can't remember a quarterback going into a better receiver situation than that. There may have been, but as a top pick in the NFL, usually you're on a bad team. But having Keenan Allen, DJ Moore, and Rome, I doubt there's ever been a number one pick that's walked into a better QB situation. Jaden Daniels with the Redskins or the Commanders or the football team, whatever they're called. I don't have high expectations for them. The Commanders are a dumpster fire of an organization, and they just tend not to build around their quarterback, and for whatever reason, their quarterbacks just don't have a lot of success there. Just like Kirk Cousins, I mean, he moved on and he did better. So I don't know. Hayden Hurst, Terrion Arnold, Max Crosby. All right, so we haven't seen like Mahomes, Burrow, Allen, Herbert, like the top QBs in here, like Kool-Aid Kinstry, sorry. Weird. Like the Vets, it's a 349 card set. Like, is it hard to pull the Vets, or the Vets only the numbered guys? Like, do they only exist on numbered parallels? I don't know. It's weird I'm not pulling Mahomes or Allen or any of those guys. Then there's Ladd McConkey. He's going to be the best receiver on the Chargers, I think. That's what they're saying. Watching him in camp, he looks really good. So it'll be interesting with them. With their new coach, they lost Keenan Allen, their best weapon. So, and they also lost Mike Williams, who wasn't healthy very much, but he's a good deep threat. So this box has been about what I've seen from everyone else. You always get J.J. McCarthy. Another Jaden Daniels. So I got him on the green and the orange. See J.J. McCarthy, see Drake May sometimes. Tons of Marvin Harrison. No Caleb Williams, no numbered cards. Gesicki. I don't even know who this guy is. Braylon Allen for the Jets. They got Breece Hall. I'm not sure he's going to get a ton of playing time. Breece Hall could get hurt, though. Seth Joyner. Javion Sanders. They haven't even made cuts completely, so some of these guys might not make the team. I mean, most of them are going to be first-round picks, so I would imagine they will. But there we go. We got a Puka. And it's not a rookie. I'm just used to. Xavier Legette for the Panthers. He did get hurt at camp already. I'm not sure he's going to be the weapon Bryce Young needs to be great. Xavier Worthy for the Chiefs. Speedster, who drops a lot of balls, apparently. All right, we don't have much left. We haven't hit anything. It's weird because I think... I mean, look at it. These are all the guys they put on the cover. I haven't pulled one of their cards. $30 base, 49 rising stars. So the base can be numbered to 99, and then there's numbered to 99 on the rising stars. Not that the Vets are going to be worth a lot of money, but it's weird that not a single guy that's on the cover has been pulled. I wonder if they're only numbered. If you pull those guys, I don't know. Jerry Rice is still. So that's it. That's what you get. It's interesting. It's fun to rip. Will Lutz, Jaheim Bell. I think it actually would burn well. To be honest with you. Feeling these cards, these would make great fire starters. Because they're not going to have a ton of value. They would burn really well. Here's some Butker, McMillan, Stidham. All right, last pack. So we can get a numbered card or one of the 6 guys on the cover, maybe. I don't know. We didn't pull a vet. That was there. We got a CJ Stroud. I guess we can sleeve him up. I didn't even know this guy was drafted. Jordan Travis, quarterback for the Jets. I guess that's gonna be the starter after week 1 after Rodgers gets hurt, I guess. So we got a CJ Stroud card. I bet that has some value. That'll go right up on eBay. If you're interested in any of these cards, my link to my eBay store is below. I guess that was my best pull, if you could say. I don't know. So these are my I got McDaniels, or Jaden Daniels, the McConkey, Daniels, Rome, Marvin, Keon Coleman, Neighbors. So, yeah, it's a fun rip. The cards are like super thin. I think they're more meant to hand out at Halloween, but it's definitely fun to rip a bunch of packs for very little bit of money, and you don't feel like pressure to pull something cool. So anyway, if you're new to the channel, I got some big stuff coming. I rip huge cases of things, so subscribe so you can be the first to know, and hit that like button. Comments are always appreciated. Thanks for tuning in.